Yo, this is gonna be epic. I'm telling you, this right here, this is a classic. Lamar, super genius. www.wordonthestreetsradiotelevision.net.
Out of the mercy of Allah and the law written in our nature.
What up, Tube?
We call
DJ 2020 in the building.
into
Chilling, you know how I do. I'm still working on getting my channel together and all of that. I got my son with me today. You know, I try to keep it 100. I don't only be with my son for Father's Day. My son lived with me, you know. So we're going to talk about our bucket list, because that's what I talk to my kids about all the time. I talk to them about having a bucket list of things they want to accomplish in life, you know? So I'm going to let him introduce himself, and then we're going to get into the conversation about our bucket list.
My name is Marjae Gardner, and I'm 8 years old, and I go to school.
That's cool. What school you go to?
PS43 MS.
Right up the block.
Yes.
And how we doing with school?
Good.
Yeah, fairly. We can say fairly.
Yeah.
Little behavior thing, but you got this, right? Get ready to go to 4th grade. Gonna get it right. Last day of school is Wednesday. So he's in 3rd grade, getting ready to go to 4th grade. So we already got to the point where we already spoke on how he's gonna do the 4th grade right, because you know it's time to grow up. But like I said, this video today is about the bucket list. The bucket list to me is things I want to accomplish before I leave this planet. You know, and I instill that in my kids to always have a bucket list of things that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I grew up around a lot of people that just feel unaccomplished and never get things done. You know what I'm saying? So I try to instill it in them now to, even though they're little, to have fun, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, accomplish some things, cross some mountains, do some things. Like my bucket list. One of the things I got on my bucket list that you might find crazy, I want to jump out of an airplane. I've never jumped out of an airplane before. I've been on a plane like 8 times. But I'm talking about parachute, not the guy holding me while I'm going down and all of that. I'm literally talking about jumping out the plane, dolo, with a parachute on, and I count it down, and I pull a cord, it snatch me back up, and I come down. What's one of the things on your bucket list?
One of the things on my bucket list is to become a rapper.
Ooh, why you want to be a rapper?
Because I think it's fun, and because my dad inspires me with rapping and a lot of that other stuff, because I have rap battles at school.
Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know about that. I like to do that. That's why a lot of things you see I do with the albums, and now I got the video out. I don't do it to get money. It ain't about money with me. It's more or less, and that was the thing on my bucket list. Because when I did stuff back in the days, I was always finding myself doing stuff for everybody. And I came in this game, like I told y'all before in a prior video, I was a rapper before anything. So I never really sat down and did an album for me, because remember, I was a rapper before I became a DJ, a producer, a videographer, photographer. Before I became any of those things, I was rhyming. And it probably was more than likely at the age he was. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused, my man. We right here. You know what I'm saying? So I decided to make an album. I wound up making 3 of them, because I had a lot to say. Let's just call that pent up lyrics. I had a lot to say. So now I'm starting to, I guess because I got older, I'm starting to accomplish things on my bucket list. Another thing on my bucket list, I want to climb a mountain. I'm talking about not Mount Everest. I ain't crazy. But, and not the walls that you see that got the rocks in. I want to climb a mountain. I really want to go up a big mountain, not no park. I'm talking about like a mountain it's just things I want to say I did. What else you have on your bucket list?
Well, another thing I have on my bucket list is to be on American Ninja Warrior, because I want to be a ninja also. I want to be a ninja rapper.
So you want to be a rapper, you want to be a ninja warrior, so you could karate size your way through the game. Hi-ya, all that.
Yeah.
With the little bandana on your head and all that? Coming through with the little sticks and all that? The karate suit?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So like when I start doing raps, like when I do my rap battles in school, I steal some of my dad's words that he does in his songs, but I use those words, but I don't use none of the curse words because I know if I curse, he's gonna smack me. So like, if I sing one of his songs, I'm not gonna say the curses. I'm gonna do that because I don't want to say the curses.
Facts.
But
That's
like,
respect.
But like when I do my rap stuff, I'm gonna have 6 albums out, and I want my daddy to be happy that I know how to rap and have 6 albums out.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Inspiring the kids. That's what I do. That's what I talk about on Facebook. See how I don't rehearse this stuff with him. This is stuff that just comes out his mouth, but it makes me feel good because I know I'm inspiring youth. I'm always about the kids, and everything I do is yeah, he's right. I do curse, but that's because I'm not gonna say because I'm an adult, but that's me letting out my aggressions. Remember, DJ 2020 is my alias. I'm Lamar. Lamar, when you meet Lamar, Lamar's a chef, Lamar's a father, Lamar's a husband, Lamar's the babysitter. You know, I do everything. Lamar do everything. I'm a jack of all trades, master of none.
He's the best father too.
I try to be. See, that was touching. Now you make me want to cry on video, but y'all know I ain't gonna cry on video. I'm too hard for that, because I gotta be like that, because I got a video out and you see what I do in the video and then you see me sitting here crying, then that just don't mesh well. So what else is on your bucket list? I got so far I said the plane and I said the mountain. You said karate. And you said Ninja Warrior and rapper. What else you got?
Well, and when I get older, I want to be one of the music teachers a lot, because I could teach kids how to do music and stuff. When they need help, they could just come to me on lunchtime or something, and they could come to me and I could teach them how to do music and stuff.
Okay.
And if they want to be a rapper or a singer or a musician when they get
Keep
older.
your eyes focused over there, though. Talk to the people. You're not talking to yourself. You gotta talk to the people right there, though.
Well,
imagine there's like 60 people right there looking dead at you. You can't put your head down. You gotta keep your head up. Be a star, hype star. Be a star. Yeah. This is your chance to shine.
Well, I have more things on my bucket list, but I wanted to give it back to my daddy.
Okay, so he gave it back to me. Let me see what else is on my bucket list. Oh, one of the main things on my bucket list is success, but I'm not talking about success like what you might think about. You think I'm talking about getting rich, pool in the backyard, extraordinary car, mad jewels. You know what, to tell you the truth, I already got that. Stuff like that, I obtained already within my life and build up. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff y'all see with rappers, guys, and stuff like that, I've been had all that stuff. That's not what I'm looking for. When I say success is I say before I leave this planet, I want to leave a mark. I want people to know I'm here. It don't matter what people say about me, whether positive or negative. I just want them to know I'm here, and I want them to know I love the kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm always about the kids. I want to help my community. It's a lot of little things that if you pay attention to what the posts I put on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, subscribe below, and you keep up with all of that. You know what I'm saying? I want to change the world, but I know I can't because I don't have that kind of connection to change the world. But one big thing that I want you to see that came out of his mouth is inspiration. I want to inspire children to understand that you can be whatever you choose to be, whatever you want to be, you can be. Just don't fool yourself. It takes hard work to be whatever you choose to be, and you got to put your foot forward, your best foot forward, Now, I understand he little when we talked earlier about school, and there's a lot of things he do in school that I sit back and I have to understand that he's a child. But if I instill it in him now, as he gets older, all this stuff will come back to him on how he should be and what his goals. That's what the bucket list basically is about. It's teaching my children goals. Teaching my children to have an agenda and follow protocol and do what they gotta do. The more you do, the more successful you come. Like I said, it's not about money. Successful equal accomplishment. That's what I'm talking about. Accomplishment. The more you accomplish in life, the more happy you'll be. You know what I'm saying? So now, back to him as far as what else you got, because you stuck on this music thing, so I already know where you're going with this music thing. That's because that comes from me. I mean, that's my son. What else? It's in the genes. And I'm not talking about pants. It's in the genes. It's in the DNA.
Well, another thing that's on my bucket list is that I want to be the richest man alive. But I know.
Rich where? Rich in the pocket or rich in the mind?
Rich both.
No. Okay.
And I also want to be a famous basketball player.
Facts.
Because I like basketball. Like, if I can't be a musician,
Basically, you want stuff to fall back on.
Yeah.
So if you can't do one thing,
I can do another thing.
facts. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Keep your ducks. Line up your ducks. Line up your ducks. Because when you line up your ducks, nothing can ever go wrong. I said that too. I said at the end of the day, if I don't accomplish anything, and y'all know that's a lie. If y'all really follow me and y'all really know me, y'all know that's a lie. 'Cause I got so many accomplishments under my belt, it's not funny. Now, do they all surround money? No. But I like that. See, he understands the fact that it's not about money. I mean, he wants money. Who don't want money?
Place. Still rock my craft, now I'm getting paid in weed. Bag it up, push it out with the stems and seeds. For the Mac Connect, now I'm pushing hella crack. Cash flow back shorts, I don't take that. Never caught a body, not afraid to catch one. Coke's got me spinning, stressed out, and I'm done.
I don't mean to be the way I am, but that's just how I am. God, I don't mean to be the way I am, but that's just how I am. Real talk, I don't mean to be the way I am,